ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, John. John was a great Little League player for me many years ago, which all that means is I'm getting old. Now he's a great performer, and you probably see him all over town. And John Binley and Binley Hardware, do I got that right? Yes, they play all over town. You know, we're so lucky here in Pittsburgh and southwestern Pennsylvania that every summer, on every single night in the summer, you can go somewhere and see a free concert in Allegheny County. And we, in county parks, are very proud that 2 of those nights, 2 out of the 7 nights every week, is our concerts that take place at South Park and Heartwood Acres. Under the direction of Andy Beckley, our parks director, and I want to thank Bill Deasy and Robin, who every year put them on together. I want to give them a hand for the great work that they do finding these great acts. This is the last time I get to do this. This is one of the highlights of the year, I will tell you, when we make the announcement and people get to plan their summer entertainment. It's entertainment for the entire family. And in South Park, at the amphitheater in Heartwood Acres on Friday night and Sunday nights, respectively, people come out and just really, really have a good time. And they're going to hear people like John and other acts, national acts, local acts that do great things. So we're ready to unveil it. I also want to thank and welcome our friends who we're live streaming on Facebook. So you're hearing this for the first time as well. First of all, I want to thank John and Binley Hardware Company. They are a country rock band, and they will be part of the Honky Tonk Jukebox on June 23rd at South Park. So mark your calendars for that. We're only a month away from kicking off on June 2nd, and we're all very excited. And we also bring some of our great venues that are Pittsburgh traditions, our symphony, our opera, our ballet, the Tamburitzins. They also come and perform in our county parks as well. So the very first performance is on June the 2nd at South Park, and that is our opera, Pittsburgh Opera. The first Heartwood performance is on June 4th, 2 nights later, 7:30. They're all 7:30 by Pittsburgh's own Chris Jamison. You might remember him from being on American Idol just a few years ago with the opener of Grace Elliott. Some of the South Park highlights and the South Park concerts are, of course, on Friday nights. Fan favorite, Summer of Love on July the 7th. July 21st, the Dazz Band, who won a Grammy Award for their smash hit Let It Whip and scored over 20 hits on Billboard's R&B and pop charts. On July 28th, we have Fastball, a great band from Austin, Texas, whose hit song, The Way, topped the American rock chart for 7 weeks and was featured recently on the popular TV show Ted Lasso. On August the 11th, J.D. McPherson and his band will take a break from their summer tour with Robert Plant of Led Zeppelin to grace our South Park stage. And on August 18th, we'll host singer-songwriter Edwin McCain, who the New York Times calls the great American romantic. His songs, I'll Be, and I Could Not Ask for More, have been staples in weddings and romantic comedies for the last 2 decades. Opening for him that night, so he'll be wearing 2 hats, will be our own Bill Deasy, who runs the concerts, and then he'll be performing in the concerts. He's multi-talented, as we all know. Now let me talk about Heartwood, the Sunday night concerts. And they also have an amazing time, a lineup of talent. July the 9th, we have Marty Stewart and his fabulous Superlatives, considered by many to be the best traditional country act. No disrespect, John. Touring today. Marty is a 5-time Grammy Award winner and a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame. On July 16th, the legendary multi-platinum selling band War brings their infectious mix of funk, rock, Latin, and soul music to Heartwood with songs like Low Rider, Why Can't We Be Friends, Cisco Kid, and Summertime. It sure is to be a party. On the 23rd of July, we have Fitz and the Tantrums. I didn't throw a tantrum to get them. Believe me, I didn't. We will have more than 3 billion streams, and from the hits including Hand Clap and The Walker. On August 27th, jazz guitar pioneer and 2-time Grammy Award winner John Scofield will perform. And then we close out the season, as always, with the Allegheny County Music Festival, which this year will be 80s themed and headlined by Men Without Hats, whose song Safety Dance is known and loved by people all over the world. We want to make sure for everybody there's something this summer for everyone in our parks. We've already kicked off the acoustic series last week in Ron Hill, and it continues tonight at our newly renovated Cascades in South Park. We have family-friendly music, so we're back in all 9 of our county parks. Bring your blankets or lawn chairs. The movies start at dusk, sometimes between 8:50 and 9:15. All the movies are free. The popular film Encanto, which was canceled last summer due to rain, will kick off the series with the South Park showing on June 22nd and Heartwood on June 29th. The summer also features Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, DC League of Super Pets, Minions: The Rise of Gru, Turning Red, Strange World, The Bad Boys, and Space Jam: A New Legacy. And we also have the popular car cruises are also returning to the parks, kicking off with the South Park VIP next Sunday, May 7th. The cruises will feature music, food trucks, plenty of cars. Mike Frazier from 3WS, also a great partner of ours for many years, will also be on hand for the first 100 car cruises. The first at the 100 car will receive dash plaques. And there's more. And of course, we have our food trucks. We have the Wine and Spirits Festival and more. And you can see it all on our website. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to welcome all the kids for bring your child to work day, for all of our county employees who are so dedicated and do all the great work that we continue to do. Welcome, everybody. John, continue the show, my man.